Hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. And good evening. I'm Lulu. And it's been so long since the monkeys last rose. I've been thinking about them. They keep adding things to this game. And I've not been looking at them. I hear things. I find things out through the grapevine. But I don't look at them. I think, honestly, it's been since they added the funny cowboy monkey. BGM, can you be a little bit more cooperative, please? I guess that'll fucking do. How's it going? It's too fucking hot again. This keeps happening. It's been raining. I don't know how the rain can do this. You stopped doing the Hollow Knight challenge you gave me and came back to it today. Remembered why you stopped. Your only form of damage being Dream Shield makes you want to blow up. Is it just Dream Shield? That's so sad. How do you get more? What are the other options? Can you beat Dung Man? Or something. Or Fluke Nest. I don't fucking know. I'd have to root that. That'd be awful. Why have you got loud? I can't fucking believe this. What I was saying, it's fucking hot. It's been raining and it's still hot. Why? Who did this bottom text? It was Blue Lake Skip, then Dung Defender. Next is either Glowing Womb or Weaver Song. That seems reasonable. You can do that. I believe in you. I am clicking the monkey button because... Oh, the bottom of the screen does not look happy. Bloons does not play well with the boilerplate on the bottom. That's a little better. We have to grind. We have to grind out this much monies. Oh my god, I can do this. Because we have no money. We are poor. So... how do we make money? Are any of these reasonable? Dark Castle's reasonable. Let's do Dark Castle. I would never fuck up an expert map. It's never happened before. It's literally not possible. Trust me. We'll do the funny. I've blackboarded like 2 maps. Don't worry about it. How's life? What's going on? Are the monkeys slightly too loud? Bruh, I've already leaked lives. This is the world I live in. I can't fucking believe this. We could do champs. How much money do you get for a full... all the way down to champs? Because we need a full 5 fucking thousand. And that's a few things. That seems suboptimal though. We'll work it out. What are we doing? What's the strat here? The strat is ice monkeys. That's awful. Brickle doesn't have enough fucking range. I want Brickle to have enough range that I could place an ice monkey here. 2 equals all because 2 has... all has 2 L's, which looks a lot like I, which is 2 in Roman numerals, thus Lulu has blackboarded all them. This is true. This is true. That's a fact. It's a true fact. Real true fact. Real and true and real. I'm building a boat. Fuck you. We need to pop, lads. At some point. This will pop, lads. This will pop camos, actually. That's more important. God, it's been so long. I don't know how monkeys work. Chat, how do monkeys work? How do you monkey? What even is a monkey? We had this conversation, didn't we? That it's actually really hard to define a monkey without it including people. I don't think we've managed it yet. So many water monkeys, as it should be. I brought Brickle. Hi, Joel. How's it going? That was not a great upgrade. It's probably fine. Eh. We don't need to be optimal. Joel, I would love to send you money. I really would. I'm not legally allowed to. Frankie has 600 full hours in Bloons. I have 117. That's not bad. That's pretty reasonable. Brickle, I believe in you. Brickle, I shouldn't have believed in you. That was a lot. Lulu, hit the button. Lulu, you're a dumbass. That. 4,221.1. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna build the funny sub. I'm gonna build my favorite sub. Hours. Oh god. That's a lot of hours. That's more hours than I would want to think about. Your account got flagged because you installed a mod that made the game better optimized. I'm of two minds when it comes to that kind of thing, because it is still a mod. And I can understand a zero-tolerance modding policy when it comes to online play. But it does seem annoying. I understand both sides. Do we just win like this? Do we just win like the whole thing? I think we do. That's not in Brickle range, fuck me. I'm building a village to add to Brickle range so I can place an extra fucking boat. This boat is in Brickle range. Fuck you. You don't even do online, you do purely single player? Well, don't they only flag accounts if they see you do something online? If they see you do... what's it called? Like a boss event or something. I thought that was the thing that they did. Also, yeah, I love Village Range buff. Village Range buff is fucking crazy. Look at that! That's huge! Joel, what are the patch notes for this update? Who won, who lost? Because I haven't read them. At all. I need more damage. What's damage? Superstorm got buffs. Okay, but we're not gonna have money for Superstorm, are we? They went too in-depth because resources were elsewhere. Understandable. Come on, you guys, you hop this. Let's fucking go. Good luck, Joel. Have fun. Don't die. This is a water monkey now. That's an awful placement there. I'm placing it here. Look at my new water monkey. I love my water monkeys. Why is this a thing? Who let me do this? This is true. I love my new water monkey and my new water hero. Chat, do you think the ice monkeys... I haven't read the new hero, but do you think they're going to be better as water monkeys or as ice monkeys? I can't be fucked. I'm building a radar scanner. Superstorm does a billion different things. Nice. It deserves to. It costs $500 million. So I can understand why. That's a long overdue buff. The Monarch of Storms. That's a good name. I respect it. I'm not gonna build a whole fucking trade empire. That's not worth it. I'm not doing that. We're gonna build 2 favorite trades, and I'm gonna be happy with that. I will be content. There we go. What's next? I need to do some DPS somewhere. Another sub. is the secret answer. This one. Then Intel. Which legally is Dart Monkeys. Then one hair. And one hair. Let me buy this. Let me buy this. Let me buy this. Let me buy this. That is the worst purchase of my life. These Dart Monkeys were really inefficient. Why the fuck did I put them there? What is wrong with me? Lulu, you're bad. Lulu, you're cringe. Lulu, have you considered being less bad and less cringe? The answer is no, I haven't, by the way. Why did I do this to this? I could have just made this footpath. Twink, I did need that. I did need that. No, frankly, I mean, I could have put them further to the left. Because they're crossing over with these a little bit. And so I could have just put them, like, here. And here. Instead of being stupid about it. It's just bad. I'm just bad. Your opponent was newer to the game, so they suffered. Nice. Oh, Joel, you can also include any monkeys that were buffed last patch. Because I haven't looked at those either. Maybe even the patch before. If anything is particularly interesting there. What am I building? It's first, right? Like, anything from the existence of the cowboy monkey onwards. Honestly. I need another plane. Not another plane, another thing. Cripple Moab does double damage? Whoa. No, does half the damage. Why does it do that? Is it just that the buff was already good enough? Probably, right? Why would they do that? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. We could afford Sub Commander. I don't want the Sub Commander, but we could. I don't want the Slice Monkey. The Slice Monkey's done nothing. I am building a carrier flagship. Apparently they do like nerfing Sniper. I respect the idea. I don't know why, but you know. They can make their own decisions. I just had a really good idea. That is brick range cool. That was not a good idea, Lily. Why the fuck did you do that? Holy shit, monkey knowledge! I care so much. Did we just win? I think we just win. Why am I even pressing buttons still? Oh no. I like how they finally got water monkeys in other categories too. We do have Free Dart Monkey, yeah. Pact Paragon is better, Absolute Zero got nerfed. All three parts of Desperado got big buffs. Even the one that was already good. Huh. Hi Roaring Knight, how's it going? You can put a glue gun in the middle left segment. Yeah. Yeah, I can. Do we have any requests for path? I have the spare money. I actually brought chocolate to the stream. I'm not sponsored, but it's real. I have no clue who you're talking about, I'm sorry. This is good chocolate. Got things in it. What things has it even got in it? Let me have a look. It's got caramel, almond, pretzel, almond honey, almond honey nougat, and sea salt. Put it on last. Do top path crossed with middle. Okay. Flavored trade does 4/10 of the original sellback but can be stacked 3 times. So what does that max out at then? Spy plane gives double camo damage instead of +1. Mortar is cheaper. Grimlock is main account, but banned or shadow banned. Understandable. I've never tried the Dubai chocolate. Apparently it's alright. I haven't experienced it though. Let's use a range buff. Megalodon nerfed, Gigant buffed. I'll check the full live chat, because it might be that you're only showing up in live chat and not top chat. Nope, you're not in full live chat either. Understandable. So sellback is up to 12/10 of what it originally was. Oh, originally was. What was it originally? Like... Oh no, I don't know how numbers work. This is still awful range. I need a monkey to make the range bigger. It can still barely fucking see the top path. Awful. It's fine. Hot take, PMFC is better than True Sun God. Well, I don't think that Top Path Super's good past tier 3 anyway. Because it's just so expensive. You just mean balance changes, not looking forward section stuff like Skeletor Oben. They're adding Skeletor Oben? Fucking excuse me. You can't just drop that on me. That's insane. I don't think Sword has good hair. I think Zeely comes along. Yeah, I think that just outside of hyper endgame or boss events, there's no point in looking at temples at all. Just because of how expensive it all is. God, I hate ABR. We have to actually win ABR. Chat, what are the cheat codes for ABR? How do I just win? Because there have got to be ways to do it, right? Just leak some lives and then... The Camarilla Red! What if we go for a really early Desperado? Wait a second. A CD is one of the cheat codes? Let's fucking go. I'll just put them both on strong. Then go for a quick cowboy. Hopefully we don't take too much on the way up. Which path cowboy are we gonna use? Oh god. I think we put him right here, and we use the shotgun one. I'm okay with this. You go on strong. Oh, I forgot about this upgrade. Whoops, we're gonna have to sell the thing in a minute. What's it called? Oh, you should hit camos. Wait a second, that's important. Next two paragons are gonna be... Ice and Bomb. I fucking love Ice Monkey. I'm so glad that they love Ice Monkey. This brings me such joy. That's gonna earn some money, isn't it? Because we are definitely losing lives. Does tier 3 Desperado hit Lad, or are we just kind of kirked? Fuck's sake. I just leaked all that junk. Let's not leak all that junk. Ah, God, how do I not leak all that junk? This will help. I think. You should be on strong. Ice Monkey's been your favorite since you did the Ice Monkey real estate. What is Ice Monkey real estate? What is this? Oh my fucking God, you missed. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just need a full metal jacket and then everything will be slightly more fine. There we go. Now you can be on strong again. It's like Bomb V51, Ice V52. But they've just been working really, really hard on getting as many paragons out as possible. Because that's interesting. Do we need to make money? I think the answer's maybe. Azili hits like the one camo lip we need to pop. You're in the wrong place. You should have been slightly behind Azili. That's really sad. I'm gonna restart this. This is bad. I'm cringe. Yeah. Then you're on strong. And actually, I might not do Desperado. I might just do Boomer. Well, it wasn't Sniper Monkey cleaning up, it was Sniper Monkey hitting the leads. That was the problem. I could just place a submarine. I might go ninja. Let's do ninja. Well, I know by Sniper Monkey... Frankie, did you not see the fact that I bought the upgrade that lets Sniper Monkey pop lads? Did you not notice that? Chat, am I blind? Or did I not buy that upgrade? Because I did buy that upgrade. That was a key part of what I did. I went... Everything will be fine when I buy full metal jacket. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. If I'm going insane, and that's not what I did, please tell me. I did buy full metal jacket. You had to save the money for it, but I did buy it. I'm live on a stream. You could go and look. You can go back and see these things be true. Oh God, this is a decision, it's not. I think you said it a while ago. One time you and your friends were on the map with 4 islands. Your friend placed a ton of ice monkeys. If you didn't pay him interest, you couldn't put monkeys down. That's great. Thank you, Joel. I knew I was right. Now what I price? Yes, place. I think we go double shot and then we go out. I'm okay with this. Well, yeah, Frankie, because you have so much. You only have so much money. Chat, I have to teach someone something. Chat, we're gonna learn something today. So one of the key mechanics of Bloons Tower Defense 5 is that 5 as well, actually. I was gonna say 6, but you know what? Specifically 5. It's that you have an amount of money that you can spend on things. You can't just have all the upgrades for free, otherwise you just place down Super Monkey. And so sometimes you have to wait and leak some lives because you're on ABR, rather than just have everything that you've always wanted. Might just be me. You guys might have some secret that lets you have infinite money. Where are you gonna place an ice monkey on this map? Like fucking here. If you're not going bottom path, or you have enough money to go tier 3, I don't think you can place an ice monkey on this map. I think it's just bad. Not base ice monkey. I need a drink. Good drink. This was a good decision. I'm glad I made this decision. Do we go B-Brew or do we go Jitsi? We can save for the Jitsi. That's not that difficult. probably worth it too. It's gotta be, right? There we go. You're on strong. Those really well regrets, huh? So for the Desperado update, Maelstrom, normal attack damage, not ability, went up by that. Oh my god, Blade Maelstrom! Ice Monkey Amphibiousness came with a lot of price decreases. Mortar Bad / boss damage is gone. I just leaked lives. Let's not leak those. I would like to have a number above 0. By this. Then middle path. Because I'm gonna give you... And you've already got 2 monkeys. You can have a... Yeah, that's fine. I just need all that shit again. Okay. Never mind. I need a glue monkey. Frankie, you probably are wrong. You shouldn't be upset about being wrong. We're all wrong. That's fine. Be wrong. Own the fact that you're wrong. Are we getting bottom path or are we getting middle path? Rubber to gold nerf. Mer monkey price decreases. Spike factory has new smart spikes. Smart spikes. Including set target. That's cool. I like set target. Chat, am I really gonna build glue hose? I kinda wanna build a glue hose. I really like glue hose, okay? Don't judge me. I need glue hose. Fuck you. All of these things need to be glued. And then we'll do a Villig. This pops a map, right? Because we've got Alk Jitsu. That's an F mob, isn't it? Fuck. I actually forgot that was an F mob. I forgot that's how IBR works. How about we do that? And then we win. No fucking way. I'm fucking stupid, chat. What if Jungle Drums does it? Jungle Drums and we hit the button. Come on, team. No, it doesn't. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I don't like Middle Path Ninja. I think outside of... What's it called? Specifically Sabo, I don't think anything else here does anything. This is interesting, but it's not strong enough. This is interesting, but like, submarine. This is fine, but it only means this is good and this is good. You know? What do I do? Etienne's cheaper. Corvus apparently is more convenient. Lots of Rogue Legends party changes. That's cool. I might just place a Druid. With Jungle Drums. And this. That does it. That has to. No fucking way. Grand Sabo is so expensive for what it is, though. I don't ever want to place Grand Sabo. I'm selling the fucking glue. Fine. Fine. I'll do it. Fuck you. Build this. Build this. That's not gonna be good enough, is it? I can tell. It's not. Why'd I do this? They removed Esoteric Elementalist. What was that one? What did it do? Chat, what the fuck do I buy? How much is Shove. Slightly too much. I've actually forgotten how to play Bloons. Can't afford my glue. It's been so long. Super monkey. Get this. Come on, team. No, that's worse. Chat, what the fuck have I done? I feel like I've missed something, and it's obviously this. But it's whether the ability's gonna come up in time or not. It will. It actually fucking doesn't. Oh, there's no way we can afford the tier 4 mortar. That's not happening. What do you even... Can't afford a map press. Cause... Oh, you can. Okay. I think this does it though. Maybe it does? No. This is really bad. We're thinking the wrong way, we sell this. Buy Glue Strike. That doesn't come off cooldown though, does that? No. Yeah, it knocked it back too quickly. Chat, what the fuck am I doing? Chat, there's a solution to this. There's a solution to this. It's a really simple fucking solution to this. It's this fucking thing. You afford 2. On that budget, you can. Whoa, we kill it now. You better fucking kill it. You actually still don't kill it. What the fuck is this? I could have... I could have restarted this. And won. I could have been not fucking stupid. And just won it. We can do that again, and we're not gonna fuck it up. Observe. As I proceed to not fuck it up. So simple. Just build the stupid shit, Lulu. Build the really easy stupid shit that just wins you the game. Stop trying to think. Stop trying to be interesting. You're farming money for Silas. You're not doing anything interesting. Build the submarine that wins you the game. Whoa. It's the submarine that wins you the game. That's insane. This is camos. Don't mind them. They'll just get past for a bit. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to go, you know what, we can have a glue monkey. We can have a glue hose. No. Fuck you. You don't get fun things, Bloons. Fucking AVR. Imagine trying to have fun, but Ninja Kiwi said, no, Lulu, you play ABR today. I'm gonna eat some chocolate. There we go. See, now we win. It's so easy. So simple. I place Alchemist. Then when we have the money, we place the top part tier 2. Then when we have the money, we build Airburst Art. Then when we have the money, etc, etc, etc. God fucking damn it. Imagine making good decisions. Anyway. What was I talking about? I had something in my brain. There were thoughts. There's the good upgrade. Isn't this so simple? I was thinking about the game exploding, apparently. Thank you, game. I'm taking a drink. So, there we go, I found it. Esoteric Elementalist was the wizard monkeys having random chance to do shit. And so Silas got it. That's interesting. Do we do trip guns? Probably. Then we do B-Brew. I might go super hair. That seems like an idea. That does mean we want village next, doesn't it? That's a great question. I think it's safer to go AP darts. Status is branded as, what if you gave magic to an ice monkey? That's what Sam Ninja Kiwi... I love Sam Ninja Kiwi. What a great fucking name. Sam Ninja Kiwi. The artifact that gives heroes categories has status as a support monkey. I guess because he supports ice monkeys? But Striker Jones supports military monkeys and he's a military monkey. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't know how I feel about that. That's an interesting decision. Because it means that, unlike Striker and military monkeys, that primary things that affect ice monkeys don't affect Silas. I think it's because the support category was low. That's not an excuse. It means that there's less synergy between him and his things, which doesn't bring any joy. We have so much money. I'm building this. I'm building this. I'm building this. I'm building this. Let's not do that now, actually. Let's do that in the round with the Moab so that we don't get fucked. Yeah, it is weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're gonna send out the Moab. And we're gonna see what happens. We might need a little bit of intel. But we'll see. Yeah, completely unbuffed, that's not quite up. So we're gonna spend a little bit of money. Just a tiny little bit. Give you this. Then... Actually, maybe we do just do this. And we see if that does it. Probably does, right? Yeah. God fucking damn it. Why do I ever try and do funny things? It's not worth it. Just pick the good towers. Build a super monkey. I was really worried there wasn't super monkey space there for a second. Oh my god. But there is. Water monkeys are awesome. Correct. This is a truth. I hate village placement. I hate it so much. Because I'm gonna have to catch that sub. It's there. Fuck it. Give me this. Then... I didn't buy this. Oops. Super monkey. We could just buy that. Galaxy gives Super Monkey vibes. I can see that. I wouldn't necessarily have said that straight away, but yeah, I can see that vibe. Do you want knockback? I think we do. I think we'll see how far this goes, though. Because we can probably do all of this with sub plus super plus support. No, fuck. Fuck. Lulu spends money. She does have a cape too. Huh. Interesting. Try just knockback. See if that does that. If that slows down... Oh yeah, that'll do it. God, that upgrade's so good. Some things in Bloons aren't fat, and I think this upgrade's one of them. It's on a tower that's already just really strong. It has great synergy with things. And oh, it's like some of the best support that you could ask for. Insane. What a great tower. Superman's a really interesting superhero to me. Just the way that he's written. Support Super Monkey, my beloved. Honestly. And you call it a support, and then it kills everything. It's like, whoa, it also does that. You know? It's beautiful. It doesn't struggle against really anything. It has great purse. If you need more pit, fuck me. I'm spending the money, fuck you. It's worth it. I didn't buy Ultravision. I meant to. I may be stupid. It's worth it to save the time. We actually don't need to buy Middle Path here then. Because I was gonna buy that. Why do we get a second one of these? Oh, because it's efficient, I guess, yeah. What's support? If we just shove, right? Or is it default? We're on ABR, it's default. Oh, I just don't give enough shits to not use the extra money. That the difficulty came from me being stupid, not from the game being difficult. So, making the game more difficult isn't actually gonna make it more difficult. You know? Honestly, I would love Retry Last Round to be a mechanic. For some reason, Ninja Kiwi don't like it. Because it doesn't make them as much money is the answer. Almost definitely. But it bothers me that I can't just do it. Oh well. Making you more to my micro. Then we want like some slowdown somewhere. That's probably shove. I was shit talking it for a second, but I think it is shove. Because I don't really want to build ice. Yeah. You can have... Let's see, so I don't have you stuck to my mouse. It's interesting. Because I know Ninja Kiwi specifically went on record with Powers Pro and said... people like using powers. Lots of people use powers. I don't believe you. Honestly, I don't believe you. I don't... That seems so inefficient, even for like a casual player. To spend monkey money on powers. Or honestly, anything in the cash shop at all. Outside of the cool, unique stuff. Like, obviously I bought the... what's it called? The Adora skin. Because, oh my god, it's She-Ra, right? But I don't believe people are gonna spend actual money on, like, Insta-monkeys. I don't believe them for a second. I don't think that's real. Think it'd be cool if ABR ended with DDTs instead of SOMGs? No! No, it wouldn't. I think maps might be impossible if you did that. Oh no, you can make money, never mind. They wouldn't be impossible. I wouldn't like that, though. That wouldn't bring me any joy. I think that the SOMGs are... They're not peak, they're fine. It could be something better, though, I agree. Oops. Congrats, you're Comanche now. I think we actually built my up with her. Because it's good. But yeah, like I said, you can make money, and it's not impossible, but... I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like DDTs at the best of times, let alone on round 80. That seems excessive. The less game modes that make me think about DDTs, the better I feel. Oh. Random FPFP. Thank you, random FPFP. Buff. You vibin'. I really need to micro this mortar a bit more. Just a little. But I do. I've not been giving attention to these goddamn maps. How big is the Shattering Shells dot? It feels like it might be meaningful. I do not need to defortify those. Why did I even build a Shattering Shell? We don't need to defortify BFDs. We just don't. It's like completely fine to do, but we don't need to. Oh, Comanche's just great everywhere. I love Comanche. It's one of my favorite towers, easily. There are so few towers that have such a sensible upgrade path as Comanche. It makes sense. You place it whenever you want a shove. And then you go, I have a shove. I could make it into a really good tower. Boom. Comanche. Beautiful. It's everything I could ever want, and more. Don't use it a lot, help you through difficult ravine difficulty. I just think it's wonderful. And the fact that it turns up when you need it to. It's just really nice. God, that ability's good. There go the insights. All of them. And of course we stole it, so actually we're just gonna do this again. Wait for you to get into range. There we go. Thanks, Azili. I don't think I've ever heard Azili say anything. It's never come up in my life. I think I turned off hero voice lines before I heard Azili say her first line. Who the fuck do we bring? I kinda wanna go back to Brickle. But Jerry exists too. Etienne being cheaper might mean that he's better here. Oh, you can't start with him yet. On this go mode, because he's still too expensive. Does that even make him worth it then? Have you tried Rogue Legends? We played a lot of Rogue Legends on the stream. It's a lot of fun. I love that game mode. We even broke the tutorial. We completely shattered that in half. You know the free version that you can play and do... Oh, come on. and do, like, a certain number. We completely broke it and we beat multiple bosses in it. That was very strong. It's strong, I just read the word strong. Very fun. It might still be a thing. I don't know. We could go back and find out. That could be a fun stream. So what did I actually lose to last time? It was this round, right? I lost to slightly worse RNG, understandable. I think Rogue Legends' most broken combo is go long enough that your build breaks itself. I think that's the answer. I think that there is no broken combo because they're all broken. You need like 2 good things that work together and all of a sudden it stops being hard. Entirely. No matter what you bring, really. It's why I stopped playing it, because once you kind of work out how to make that happen, it stops being as interesting. This man is doing surprisingly well. I was not expecting this. Huh. He's actually saving money at a surprising rate. What's the strat here? What are we building? What's our mid game? What's our late game? Ooh, we could use the extra... What's it called, couldn't we? Oh, come on! The extra pierce. Hawk's Eye. I think Hawk's Eye's the one that makes it do 100% accuracy. We could do Dartling. I do like Dartling. I mean, the benefit of Top Path Dartling isn't the accuracy, it's the fact that it has infinite pierce. I like Bionic Boomer. But is that really a mid-game? Oh my god, with the pierce, it's bottom path Boomer. It's bottom path Bionic Boomer, even. That's the answer. It's that... That's the thing that can take advantage of it the most. Observe. Yeah, Dartling spread isn't really a problem. And the cool things are like... What examples did we have? We had some really broken ones. Oh, anything that affects tier 3 and lower, and Top Path Super. That was pretty broken. We had a completely broken Spike... Not Spike. Brain. Tack run with middle path tack. And infinite spin. That was pretty good. How are we doing camos? Are we really just letting Etienne cover camos until we need them? I don't think we are. I think I'm gonna do... something else to help out with Camo Lad. Okay, with camos. It's only level 8 for camo detection, actually. We might be able to force that. Yeah, because we're on an expert map, I think it's fine. BB Gatling with Beast Handler. Oh my god, yes, BB Gatling's broken. BB Gatling bouncy shots on basically anything is broken. You've got lads, there's 2 pops lads. Oh no, how am I gonna pop a lad? Yeah, I was just thinking for some reason that we'd have an actual camo round, but because we're on an expert map, we're not gonna. There's no chance that happens. But if you're on logs, I think you might need to think about it. I'm impressed at how quickly this man's leveling. Are you just not on first? I think it's so funny that Etienne has a bunch of targeting options, and the best one is first. They've all got names, and they all make the different drones do different things. And they've got little visual indicators on the drones to see which one they're targeting individually, and you just... There is a camo round, I was right. I mean, it's fine, because it's the only camo round. But... goddamn. There we go, we hit camos now. I'm buying the turbocharge, I don't trust it. I don't trust the game to not fuck with me. I'm gonna do P-training. P mentoring. I might even do P expertise. I wasn't looking. I looked at chat. Fuck me. I'm spending the money. Fuck you. I don't even know what killed me. That's really sad. I have so many buttons to press as well. What actually killed me? What got past? Is it rainbows? It was. We have a Pierce issue still. Because we haven't got the Pierce buff from Top Path Village. Whoops. Don't worry. I really don't need tower recommendations. Unless I'm struggling. I'm also gonna call the actual last sentence in my chat, which is someone telling me directly to go 022 sub, as backseating, and we don't have that in this chat. Please, thank you very much. So I will be selling this sub for you. Now we pop with this chat. Thank you, Etienne. There we go. Oh, come on. My save disappeared. I love that bug. That's a wonderful bug. I love how that happens. Anyway. Rest in peace, that save. Was that on 0 lives? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you've had that one before. Yeah, we get through that, okay. Did we die on this round, or did we die on another round? That first try. We may never know. The especially annoying thing about the bug is that you can be at 0 lives and not lose your save, so it's still gambling. That's really good. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. I appreciate that greatly. There is my boomer. Then, instead of going turbocharge, I think we go village first. I like that plan a lot more. We'll do... thing. Have you ever tried a 2TC? We've done a couple. I don't remember which ones. We did a sub-commander one, I think. And I've just kind of randomly pulled them out before. I can't remember which ones, though. We did in fact do a boomerang one. We did a... Glaive Lord one at some point. I don't remember how I ended up doing them, though. It's been a while. This is, in fact, the first Bloons stream in 1500 years. Oh, a 2T4C. That's probably not too bad. You just have to think a little bit differently. Yeah, you'd do probably just the expensive tier 4s. You'd look at shit like Spectre. So you're ready. Then we give you a village. What would carry the early game for a Spectre? Probably a bunch of things, realistically. Probably like a Bads. Oh no, you couldn't start with Dartling, could you? I went to Beast Handler, because those turn out to be expensive tier 4s, but remember that you can't actually... Because you have to put... yeah. And they cheat at 2 megapops. That's true. It's megapops that they can do. We do this. Go straight into jungle drums. The only thought is going to be popping the Moab. Which I think is fine. We could do fan club. I like fan club. Doesn't fan club really benefit from the Pierce from Etienne as well? Oh, that's a thought. I might think about fan club. Give you jungle drums, P training. Then we don't need mentoring yet. I think we have to save for turbocharge now, though. Oh yeah, if you're relying on NG for decamo. Yeah, Etienne gives Pierce. It's one of the more recent updates. It's... Oh no, it's range, sorry. Whoops. It's not Pierce. I saw he gives Pierce somewhere. Or is it Striker that gives Pierce? I might be completely misremembering that. It doesn't matter. It's good either way. No, I think we do tier 5 village on the top. If I was doing the fan club. Are you in this? Come on. Yeah, we win this, okay. Maybe I need this. No, we need to just save. We need to get the turbocharge before 40. Also, yeah, the huge fucking range on the boomerang's very funny. It's beautiful. And yeah, we do hit this before 40. Good. I was a little bit concerned we wouldn't. We got it. Saram moment. Jesus Christ. I am going to die in real life for ceramic balloons. We still have that Pierce problem. I really shouldn't have done this. How do we fix this Pierce problem? We have 1,000 money, which is not enough for mentoring. Honestly, it might be just place some of those darts to clean up a little bit right now. I will time you out if you start repeating things that you've already told me to do and I've told you not to. Thank you very much. I think that does that. I would rather not have to hit my ability. Either of them. There we go. That does that. Nice. One day people will understand the concept of a rhetorical question. It's understandable that they don't yet. But sometimes I will muse to myself, thinking out loud. The Dart Monkeys, they did it. They're the best. I need... How many for Super Fan Club? It's 10. I need 10 anyway. They're beautiful. I'm gonna die to Cerams again. Let's not die to these Cerams. I know how we don't die to these Cerams. Like this. They're beautiful. 4, 5, 6, 7. Monkey. 8. And then we give them all... Lulu, that's the wrong upgrade. You already see camo. What is wrong with you, women? They already have a billion range too. Literally pointless. 1, 2, 3, 4 monkey. I love monkey. Monkey are the best. This one, on all of them. And this does actually do enough to clean up the junk. I love these super range buff dart monkeys for this map, where one of the main interest points is that the map's ending point has the extra placement blockage on the sides. I don't quite get it. I also didn't do that because I looked at chat instead of pressing my abilities. I'm really fucking stupid. Lady, just press an ability. See the surrounds on your screen, press an ability, kill them all. You dumbass. Thank you. Have you considered not being cringe? You have ability cooldown from this fucking thing. I nearly died to that gun. I actually do need to put down my darts. That's quite important. 7, 8, 9, 10. Give them upgrades. It's worth it. They deserve them. There we go. Basically just that the track at the end part blocks placement in a wide area, so it's harder to reach the balloons in theory. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that this makes it harder to cover the exit. But really, dart monkeys. They're beautiful. Are we going straight down expertise? I don't think this saves from expertise. Not in the slightest. We could build one fan club. Oh my god, Fetus Deletus is right. You should hit the subscribe button. That's a really important button. In fact, you should hit all the buttons. There's a like button. There's a subscribe button. There's a Discord that we have that you should join. There's a bell that you can hit to get notified when I go live. And if you have the discretionary entertainment fund, which is completely optional to spend, you could also click the membership button. But that one's completely optional. There is no pressure on that one. Do not give me any extra money that you do not want to. Thank you very much. I have so many abilities now. That's a good one. And monkey subs. Yes, that's a good point. We have $182 sitting there. I should get that back. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot the huge buff that these fuckers get. Fine, I'll hit a button. I'm glad you enjoyed. I probably could have opened with Dart Monkey. That would have been less efficient though, wouldn't it? 10 including itself, okay. Now the question is, does one fan club save up? Or do we need more fan club? Because we have a mild issue with ability timings and cycling between them. To save up for this. Because I think we need something active for every single Moab. Well, I know how many you need. I mean, it's just, do we need them to save up for the expertise? That's the real question. Okay, you ran out. I don't know if we do. I think that we're halfway there anyway. We can probably just click this when we need it. Unless it runs out this round during this rush. And then we don't pop that. Okay. Welcome back, Frankie. How's it going? Can we beat the first wave with just... No, we can't. That's ouch, Lily. We don't want to go there. Of all the places we could go, that one's the least likely for me to want to go. I guess we could do another one. It's probably right to do another one. Just so we can cycle through two. I don't feel bad about that. It also means that we'll definitely have one up most of the time. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, 2's enough. And we should use them before we use other abilities. Because they're longer lasting. I really don't want to spend the full 8k on a third one, though. That would feel really bad. That was not a great UCAD. I probably could have lived without that. Oops. When does Etienne... Okay, it's next level that we get reduce cooldown. Have you ever played Repo? No, I've not really played any of that genre of game. I've intentionally stayed quite far away from them. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. That's like really, really bad. Never mind, my boy's clutch. I'm gonna click this button though. God, I love Boomerang Monkey. That is so strong. That's just crazy. Jesus. Yeah, kind of intentionally, that if games are fun with friends and not fun without friends, why am I not playing games that are fun either way? I leaked that. That any game is fun with friends. Literally any game can be fun if you bring people that you like. And so it's really weird to me that there's this genre of game that is only fun if you bring people you like. That was a wrong fan club. That was bad. It's fun single player. Okay. Interesting. Maybe it's fine? I don't know. I just never liked that whole genre. It's not sort of a slight against any individual game. It just doesn't appeal to me. There we go. Then you come down and you die. We beat 63 easy enough, right? Never mind, we don't. Okay. That's pretty bad. I don't want to spend extra money for 63. But I might have to. So we click this and this. No, that's not enough. It's just a pierce issue, we just don't have enough. Which is kind of what this is for. Yeah, that's what I mean. It really is just about friend interaction, and that bugs me. We could do something slowing. That would be my first thought. Glue hose isn't that expensive. And this probably does it, right? Yeah. And then this is going to be a super efficient glue strike in a bit. That doesn't last through... That doesn't last long enough. Fuck, I assumed that Fan Club lasted. It does not. That's pretty bad. Does that mean we actually need stronger glue? I think it does. Yeah, so you don't spend the Fan Club. Yeah, that'll do it. Then we UCAV for the second one. Oh my god. I guess not. So what is the solution then? I don't want to clear these, because that's a lot of money. We could go for ice. This is not really a good ice spot, though. Bomb? Bomb is good. Go for a blimp pact. I think that'll do it. I think that's worth it too, more importantly. That also doesn't- oh my fucking god. I missed the escape button. Fuck you. I can't believe this. Anyway. Is it do the other bomb? Is it sell for this? That's too expensive to sell for. I've never been a huge fan of public lobbies in games. I respect if you do though. That is just like some people's thing. What if we just clean it? If we put down bottom path glue. Yeah, I know the bottom path glue is good for 63, but it's not really good for a lot else. And I'm trying to get something that's gonna function for a long time, not just right now. Yeah, don't worry, I do know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do it for less money. I don't want to buy a glue strike because it's expensive. I don't want to buy... like, I don't know. We could do... I guess Morglaive, but no, Morglaive is bad. I'm gonna point you back at the no backseating rule, because I do know what every tower does. I could tell you, if we went down the list, every single ability of these towers. I'm not going to, because that'd be a waste of time, but... there is a reason we have a no backseating rule. It's about being efficient with my money. And I don't know how I want to do that. Because really, it could be Juggernaut, right? If we want to do something useless, long term. I'm just gonna put down a Morglaive and sell it. Actually, fuck it. Take the L on the cost. Is it faster throwing or... I think you do red hot. I think that's more efficient. Then this should kind of just do it. No, the range isn't good enough. Fuck. Back to thinking again. It would have been fine if I decided to do top path here, by the way. I didn't. But it would have. This thing has ended up here. I guess it could be Ice with ability. That's so expensive though. Cryo Cannon probably doesn't do it. I don't think I care that much about not spending money. Fuck up. We will do this because it's just... cheaper. Not cheaper, cheaper on my brain. And then we do this. Do both of these just so we definitely get through that first wave, so we get this ability up. And then UCAV gets dropped early for the second wave. And then these two come back up for the third wave. They did not come back up for the third wave. I feel that the cooldown on Bionic Movement was a little bit shorter. So... yeah, we do this. I got it. This is wave 1. Then wave 2 is, again, Fan Club and UCAV. Somehow that worked out. Then wave 3 is anything left of UCAV and... this. Yeah. Shame about the money, but We lived. So it doesn't matter too much. Now we wait again. The way Friend Swap got its name is the fact that the game can be fun single player, but when multiplayer it's like one of the funniest things ever. I think it's the other way around, actually. I think that it needs the friends. If you're doing multiplayer, you can't just do it with anyone. That, at least for a game like Among Us, that game doesn't stand on its own without friends. That it's actively unenjoyable unless you know the people that you're playing with. It might be that as the genre has improved, there are games that do that, but I think that that's the exception, not the rule. I actually didn't press fan club quickly enough there. That's really sad. Where are the big things? Where are the things that kill me? Because they started. It was surrounds, right? Yeah, it was. Beautiful. I love this stupid tower. It's such a good tower. You guys died of those. Maybe they don't die of those. I think I was massively overestimating you cap there. Jesus Christ, that's not very good. Yeah, you can't even pop any of those without an ability. Why do I keep doing runs that need me to have abilities on all the time? This just comes up sometimes. As, whoops. Lulu has decided that this is going to be the micro-intensive run of all time. It's bad. She knows it, but she's put herself up to it anyway. I keep doing this consistently. I don't even like this kind of gameplay. Unless it's like something really hard and challenging and fun. This is normal round 68 on Impoppable. I live in a prison of my own creation. I'm earning like no money. I feel like I've been on about 20k forever. Because it's not like super surrounds have kicked in or anything. Chins with only mortars probably isn't that bad, because you can just get mortars like big ones. And put them in the good spots, and not worry too much. It's not going to be optimal, but if you're on an easy enough map, it doesn't need to be. The awkward bit is big camos, though. That was a lot of bad. Investment. Lulu finds the word investment. You're coming down. You die. We are so... There we go. Now I can buy upgrades. Finally. For my dudes. It was not worth saving that money for them. It just wasn't. At all. I don't know why I did. I need to do these, like, right now. Because this is so much more efficient when you do. I think we can rest for a bit now. I think we can actually just hang out. Isn't that insane? That I get to live? And exist? Maybe I pushed for this a bit too early as well. That might be part of that. Maybe. Either way, in terms of pure damage, I think we're fine now. I just need to... What do we need? I don't know. Invincible till maybe 95? I don't think we are. I think we randomly leak shit. If I'm not careful. But sure, if I'm flexing my abilities at the right time, we're fine. But that requires me to actually press my abilities at the right time. I can't trust myself to do that. Not for a second. God fucking damn it. Manually invincible. This is true. This is exactly true. What would make it easier? I know what would make it easier. Not pressing all of my fan club abilities at once. That would do it. That'd be a really good idea, Lily. It's that. So we can actually cycle through fan clubs. And never run out. What makes my life easier, huh? I don't know. The fan club noise, I guess. I don't know. Triple Moab, maybe? That's expensive. I pressed the second one, that's why. I just had a moment like, how did you... No, that's how. We do want some stall, I think. So it might just be a shove. Might be shove, might be downdraft. I don't think we need downdraft, let's be real. Might be Moab glue. I still don't know how glues work. Like, actually don't know how glues work. I've looked at the chart. There is a chart of how glues work. And I still don't know what they actually do. Or how they work. Not when you've got multiple, at least. Or are we just saving for, like, permacharge? Or Plasma Fan Club? Because we are saving really quite well. This is not bad. That's perma UCAV. That's very nice. I am not complaining for a second that we got that. That was really early. Huh. I feel like that's way earlier than perma UCAV. Is normally. Give me that. Kill them all. I guess we could glue Storm. I'm okay with that. That's just a good purchase. Yeah, easy perma UCAV. I am not complaining. I feel like it doesn't actually do as much damage as you want it to, though. You know? I think we need a range buff. That's the problem. We don't have enough range. I do want a shove, I think. I know, it's not a primary monkey, though. What's the primary monkey that's gonna solve this? It's ice. It's obviously ice. What am I doing? It's a water monkey. That's the ice spot. We built an Ab-Zero. Like, the whole thing. That makes so much sense. We get larger radius. No, we get permafrost. I looked at chat. I looked at chat for 1 second. 1 single fucking second. And we hit round 90 and died to a DDT. Fuck you. I can't believe this. We beat DDTs. It's the worst bit. You just press this. And they all die. I'm just fucking stupid. I need to stop being a streamer if I want to be good at video games. This keeps happening. I can't believe this. Water monkey. It is a water monkey. Also, if I wanted to not lose to DDTs, I could have bought the other ice monkey. And that would have done just a good enough job. Do I need a fucking MIB? I think we're having a MIB problem. Because our dudes can't hit frozen balloons. I feel so stupid. We're gonna save up for a MAB. Oh my god, Etienne has a MIB effective battles too? Why did that F-Saram go so far? Why? I do not like this. I do not like this at all. Team, you need to pop things. You need to pop the balloons. You really need to do that. I need you on the ball. Please do not fail to pop the balloons. That's mid money though. He just like gets chances for things to be mibbed. That's really cool. Huh. Thankfully 93 is not that bad. Okay, we're good. 94. Come on. I'm gonna stop speeding it up, because that's just unsafe. And I will die to it. Come on. You guys are fine. I nearly leaked the SiIvagunner again. I would like call to arms, that's not happening though. The question is, can we beat 95? It's a great question. Etienne's carrying. Where are the DDTs? They take so long to come out. This upsets me greatly every single time. Because they just wait. There they are. We hang out, we chill, we vibe. We hit this. We keep an eye out. We hit this. And this for good measure. Nice. 96 shouldn't be that bad. I think I lied. No, never mind, we're alright. Come on, everybody. You got this. Can we reduce that cooldown time to be 100%? Because it used to be. And I feel like there are probably ways to do it still. Do this. I don't trust them. Not for a single second. One Zomg. 97? What the fuck is 97? Has anyone ever thought about 97? I don't know if they have. I haven't thought about 97 before. 98, on the other hand, I have thought about. I'm gonna restart 98 real quick, because I want to buy something that's just gonna make my life a little bit easier. I think that was the change in the update. I think Glorm got some cooldown changes. Okay. Positive ones or negative ones? Because they keep doing my boy Gluestorm dirty. Defortify every single BFB. Because I don't want to deal with that shit. I just don't. Things that I don't want to deal with are fortified Sarams, and fortified Sarams, and fortified Sarams, and fortified Sarams. I say I really don't want to deal with any fortified Sarams, but that's kind of optional. Freeze everything, kill them all. Come on. Good job. Thank fuck there were no fortified Sarams in there. We beat 99, right? We must beat 99. This isn't that hard. We have Gluestorm. We have Ab-Zero. I didn't hit the button. We leaked that because I didn't hit the button quickly enough. Lulu, you built enough so that you could always have them. Use them. I'm gonna read that after 99's done. So I hit at 0 typically. Fuck. You're fine, you're fine. You win this. Yeah, we're fine. Cool. Now, do we have to spend money for a bad, or do we just win it? It's a great question. We probably have to spend money. We'll see though. Hit this. Fresh this. Hit this. Nice. Didn't have to. Okay, Joel, try that message again. Understandable. Have a great day. Fuck, that was awful. That was terrible. Why did I do that to myself? We'll do it on chimps. That seems simple enough. I know how chimps works. I've done that one before. Do we bring Jerry? I want to bring Jerry. Why do you do it again? Awful. You go there. You go there. Glue duration halved? Oh, that's fucking bad. That's like really bad. And if you use bottom path, it goes up a little bit. Okay. Then total application duration reduced. But it stays the same if you go bottom path. Okay. So it was a strict nerf to the top path. Understandable. Are we gonna go twin guns, or are we gonna try and save for Jerry? I don't think you can save for Jerry here, can you? Yeah, so the top path does do extra damage. I mean, it doesn't do extra damage. I mean, it does, but... More importantly... I'm gonna let this run. More importantly, it... Why are you not on strong? It makes other things do more damage. Compared to the more damage that it normally does. Okay, that's not happening. Was there twin guns money halfway through that round? If there was... I don't think there was. Is there really no way to do that? Yeah, you throw one less dart than you need to. So that's not happening. I don't want to place another dart. I might just place a sniper. We'll use that. Then again... I kind of want to try the new... buffed... middle path spin. It's just not good enough though, is it? This man's good. Fuck it, this man's good. Place this man. Strong. Now we save for Jerry for essentially free. Drink. Completely acceptable drink. Oh, come on. Here I was, thinking, oh no, it will be fine, it will be easy. No. I was lying. Thank you, Dart Monkey, for forgetting that you were on strong. Why does it do that? Is it just because we retried the last round, and so it reset all my targeting? We don't pop that shot. No fucking way we pop that. Okay. Second gun? That's all my money. an expert map, though. So Jerry's gonna level fast enough anyway. Be fine. I'm gonna put more chocolate in my mouth. This chocolate's really good. Nice. I looked up and I was really, really concerned that wasn't gonna get through. Oh. Chocolate is a much better stream snack than the what's it called was. The yogurt. I've learned this. This was a very important piece of knowledge. Jerry! Holy shit. He's here. So what's the strat here? We could do permaspike. Permaspike's really good on this map. Oops. We'll do... That's not... Yeah, we're not going through that. So we need to buy something. We've not really got the money for a lot. It's one spike, Lulu. Let's be real. It's one spike. Exactly one spike. That's why Jerry's here. And we can use that to save for the airburst. If only I hadn't forgotten why I brought Jerry. That'd be crazy. Whoa, look at that. That's the spike doing exactly what I needed it to do. And saving me exactly for airburst. Whoa. It's almost as if Jerry's really good. Thanks, Lulu. And then we get intel because, you know, why wouldn't you? We have blue, we have camo. When are we gonna need camo? I forgot when the camo balloon is. Because that's not gonna pop anymore. It's intel. I guess we could just spike it anyway. Yeah, why not? 55. How do you want to put lad? I guess we can keep it simple for lad. We can do this. What are we doing with this man, though? It could be an elite defender. We don't need an elite defender, though. We really don't. I don't really want to do permaspike either. That does seem boring. Middle path is bad. What are some good towers? What do I want to build? Plane. Oh, I know what I want to do. It's a really simple strategy that I really enjoy, and we're going to do it. We're going to do... this first. I didn't buy any camera detection. I'm really good at this. Build a little bit of camera detection. God fucking damn it. Then we're gonna... buy this. Then we're gonna buy this. That's a really strong upgrade. Then we're gonna buy the obvious. I should have put this man somewhere away because we're never gonna use him again. Whoops. Oh, you even throw to that man first. I don't give enough a shit. It's fine. We could do faster throwing. I've had worse ideas than just going faster throwing. Yeah, I have. So we're actually gonna do this. So we actually catch all of the stuff. And save just a little bit of money in case this map gives us any trouble. It shouldn't, but just in case it does. How's Jerry doing? Jerry's doing very well. You do that, fuck. Jerry, give our boy some pairs. That does it, right? Watch it not. Not in the fucking slightest. Nice. So... I don't think Strongest Dim helps. I think we might do a boat. Because that's what I was going to do next, anyway. This boat should clean up anything left. Chimps is... Okay, that's not helpful. You missed your fucking shot anyway. Chimps is definitely my favorite game mode. 100%. It just feels so much better than everything else. If I just put you here, is that fine? I feel like this might secretly be fine. I don't want to spin. I really don't want to have to spin this. I could glue it. What if it's just a pickle? And then... we micro down a glue. Come on! You get the full fucking suite then. Fine. I go down the glue. There we go. Okay. Now I can live my life again. Thanks, Jerry. The fact that I don't have to spend monkey money to try shit again is just the best. It's just the best thing in the world. My life is so much better. It's... chill. And it's a game mode that feels cool. It's wonderful. I love this game. If only I could play every single game on chimps and nothing else. That's all I want to do. If there was like a switch that I could flick to only be on chimps all the time, I would flick that in a heartbeat. That would be so good. Hi, Eric. Don't worry about it. How's it going? You can hit F-Cerams. I mean, it's not perfect, and you almost leaked that one, but, you know, it's pretty good. I should have placed you a million years ago. I will place you here, too. And I think it's actually time for this. There we go. And I don't hit camos. I should do the other plane, wait a second. It'd be interesting if you could skip to Chimps mode, and if you beat it, you get the rewards of the previous modes. Yeah, I'd love that kind of thing. That'd be so good. Unfortunately, I don't think Ninja Kiwi agrees. I want this, actually. Because I don't want to have to build any actual camo detection. This run. We might have to, but I don't think we will. You played the Monster Hunter Wilds update. I'm very good. I've had a fucked week. As has been the theory. Not the theory, the... Lulu's also word. The tradition. The norm, I guess. For the past, like, 3 weeks. But it's fine. Everything's fine. We vibing now. We streaming. That's the best part. Fucking love streaming. I think the more likely answer would be that you could toggle on any game mode and get all rewards at the same time, but impossible chimps alone makes some experts impossible. This is true, yeah. That would be cool, though. I'd like that. I need a better hair. Oh, we might need a MIB. Because Carrier Flagship doesn't see... lead. And I don't really want to buy specific anti-lead for DVTs. That's a really good point. What does that mean, though? That means Lulu thinks really hard. That's the answer. And maybe ends up wasting like 8k on a MEB. Ugh. I guess it means we see camo. That's cool. We're gonna build a plane too. We're going for an absolute classic. We're doing carrier flagship. And then probably Sky Shredder. Because I don't want a micro-SAR bomber. And then money dependent, we might get more water monkeys for the buck buff. I think it'd be great being able to do stuff like primary only chimps, and actually being restricted to that in-game and get rewards for it. That's something I think they're completely missing out on. Just as a concept, I don't hit camo lead. How do we hit camo lead? That, I guess? We also... fuck it, we buy the map. Fuck you, buy the whole map. God love Monkey Ace getting the double jungle drum. Exactly, you gotta get double jungle drums. Double drums. DK bongos. Get your DK bongos. Play with them. See what happens. Also, the sub gets double jungle drums. Don't forget the fact that the sub's getting it. Isn't it great? Everyone gets double jungle drums. Jungle drums. It's just really important. It's the best buff in the game. No one's ever been disappointed by... I'm on 63, whoops. No one's ever been disappointed by the buffs given. Ever. Just like slam that down in the middle and believe. I didn't believe hard enough. It's a Pierce problem. That does it. We win. Observe. I was wrong. Try again. You also want pickles. Observe. I was wrong. It's a glue. It's a glue here, actually. Whoops. And you get Pierce. And you get pickles. And that does that. Jerry buffs should affect the planes. That was somehow fucking worse, by the way. I don't know how that was worse. But that was genuinely worse. What the actual fuck? You know what? I know how to win this. And then we give you an extra glue. And then we give you... I've just pickled the fucking sniper monkey. You know what? The sniper monkey can have a pickle. He deserves it, okay? Don't judge him. Somehow that also ate the entire piece of that fucking glue. And the planes are chasing. I hate these planes. I hate them. I hate this is the worst fucking tower. It's the worst thing in the world. These planes are so inconsistent. I'm gonna die. Inside. And outside. I don't want to spin, chat. I don't want to spin 63. Spinning 63 is awful. Spinning 63 is the biggest worth... Wait, worth? Worth. Nice. Biggest waste of money ever. Plane. Come on, team. That doesn't fucking do it. Honestly, if you could change the way that the planes behave, my life would be better. I shouldn't have bought this. New plan. New plan no one's ever had before. No one's ever thought about these before. No one's ever used Jerry's Fire. It's not a real thing. Now we win, right? Fuck me. Give the pass. We give a glue hair. We do give these. And then we keep a spin in the back pocket. I do not want to spin, but I will spin on the third one. Nice. I'm not even risking it, I'm just gonna spin this. Awful. Now I have no money. Chat, I'm poor. Fuck. Also, yeah, follow mouse planes would be insane. I would love that. I was thinking more like centered path style, so it would just copy the actual ace ones. Rather than being stuck on Wing Monkey, as is, I think, legally. Essentially what they do. You could centered path them, you could figure eight them, etc, etc. And that could be tied to the bottom path, to give actual reasons to do this, rather than the middle path. I think that's the whole solution for planes. I think that fixes them in, like, the whole thing. And then obviously centered path, because that's the best one. And because you can't get it with the middle path, it would mean that they don't have to think about, but how are they gonna fire the grapes at things? The grapes only fire forwards. Well, they don't have to fire the grapes at things. It's fine. They just spin. I think top players prefer bottom cross path because of its pierce and the rail darts. Yeah, I prefer this because it doesn't... It's less inconsistent. That's more consistent, Lily. That it's not awful. That the grapes just fucking miss. You know? And that's really sad. Do we need to buy anything for this? No, we don't, okay. Problem solved. Can I save up for a tier 5 fucking monkey, please? Just one. It's not even the range. I don't mind the range. The range is fine. It's the fact that they don't attack the sides. They only attack the front. That's the problem. I really should have leaked that. I don't know how I didn't. I'm gonna need a glue somewhere here, I think. Oh no. That solved itself that time. I'm not complaining. How much money do we need? Not with like 3k. Okay, we're fine. Chat, I've made a mistake. This bar of chocolate is sat in front of me still. This means I will be having another piece. Oh. It's just really tasty. I had a hot chocolate with chili in it yesterday. That was really good. What precious creatures go on the Kaya flagship this time, if any? Well, funny you should ask. The plan right now is exactly none. But it could be some. That's the wrong hero. Hero? The wrong tower, Lily. Yes, I need to upgrade the sniper monkey. That will solve this problem. You pop all of that, and then we buy this. No, you don't pop all that, fuck's sake. Fine, we'll give you pairs and you pairs, and then that will last long enough, and then I won't have to cry about it anymore. Sharpening stone's really good. Look at that shit. I then proceeded to leak. Just you. And then we can afford the carrier flagship. And then we win. Observe. on, you pop this, you pop this, you pop this! You don't pop this. Fine, fine. I'll drop a Jerry Fire. I wish carrier flagship platforms, more so in Battles 2 because of how that game is balanced, would buff the towers on their platforms. That would be cool. Something as simple as they count as water monkeys. That any tower on the carrier flagship platform is a water monkey. That would be, I think, the best buff you could ever give them. That would bring me so much joy. Because then you wouldn't go, oh my god, I built a carrier flagship as part of my Brickle strategy. Shame I can't use the platform. Exactly, they're monkeys on a boat. Monkey Buccaneer could be on the ground. He's just currently on a boat. You know? Oh. I think we just win now. You know? I don't think I have to think very hard. Maybe place a plane? Maybe place a helicopter? We need to send this information to Ninja Kiwi. And by we, I mean I'm going to try to find out how. It's fine. One day, they will decide I'm meaningful enough to listen to the words I have to say. I don't know when, but they will. Good chocolate. Very good chocolate. Solid 9 out of 10 chocolate. Holy shit, we're 2 hours in. Where the fuck did my life go? Streaming just annihilates my time. It keeps happening. Every time I look at a clock. Just what? There it went again. All the time. Monkey pop a balloon. Why do noses run and feet smell? Well, it depends on your species. Some species like drink from their skin, so it's not too much of a problem. Frogs do that. Good chocolate. Chat, what the fuck am I saving for? Like, actually. I don't know. Could not tell you. I am so confused. Don't worry, Eric. I think that was just a one-time Kaiser joke. I think we're fine. What am I buying with 39k? I'm doing the funny. I don't quite have enough money yet. We will get there. That should be enough to offset, though. Why the fuck is this thing 45k? I swear this thing was cheaper before. Have they changed that? That feels wrong. I thought it was like 30k. Like 35. Not 45. Did they buff it to make it 45 worth? I don't know. You may never know. Okay, we don't pop that at all. How do I pop that? The answer is probably I should have spent some money. I know. 3 of these get glue. And that should solve the problem. That's a good start. That's no longer a good start. This dude is not putting in the work that I need him to. I should have just gone for a cheaper tier 5 somewhere. Fuck it, Sub-Commander. See how that goes. I've never had any problems just going Sub-Commander randomly. It's never been an issue. Not once. Has not changed in the last 3 major updates. Damn. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. Look at the man go! Look at the man go! I love Monkey Sub so much. It's so good. Hallucination. This is true. I do that all the time. I love Jerry's outfit. That was a DDT. There was one. They exist. They're real. That is such a majestic Tash. He's wonderful. What are we actually saving for? Because there's no longer Sky Shredder money. Level 20 heroes look awesome except the Striker Jones. I don't know, I like the Nicolas Cage Striker Jones. I think that's pretty good. That survived a surprisingly long time. I'm gonna build another sub. This one. On strong, please. That does so much damage. I forgot how much goddamn damage this does. Somehow that was worse. How the fuck did you manage to make that worse? Was it being on strong, maybe? I'm gonna give you another submarine. This one is gonna be bottom path. Jesus loves you. I think that if Jesus were around still, he would. He was a great guy. Just unfortunately, a lot of the things that people say about him aren't necessarily as true as you'd like them to be. How's it going? I love a good religion talk. You know me. I love these. Question is, are we gonna get a proper one? Or are we just gonna get a random Jesus loves you? Because I'm always disappointed, right? Because most people that talk religion don't actually want to talk religion. They just want you to blindly agree with them. And that's really unfortunate, because I love a conversation. Conversation is one of the most magical things that we as a species do. It's... man. Because if I were to say Jesus loved you to someone, I would only be saying that in a nice way. Somehow I also lose to this, whoops. I wonder if that's because I'm using this at the wrong time. We'll see. What if we wait for them to group up a little? We drop it like hair. That makes this final stretch a little easier. No, it's still 2 of these. What if I just spend more money on a sub? I can't get it in range of that. Can I buy another village to make that have enough range? Just to fit one more sub. Oh wait, because Buck hitboxes are fucked, I actually could have done that anyway. Whoops. Look at that, that's awful. Actually awful. No comment. No comment at all. That should do it, right? That's gotta do it. Then when there's only 2 ZOMGs on the screen... one-shot one of them so we don't have to do all the different sides. There we go. So Octo Jones gets pirate hat and sunglasses, as opposed to just a bigger bazooka. Biker Bones gets a red lens. I love the red lens. He's so edgy. He's my little edgy boy. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll buy a blue or something. Yeah, I think it's a glue. There's more blue money here. Oh yeah, it's barely anything. I'm not calling it good. I just love him because he's such an edgy little boy. It's like how sometimes you meet real people who are just a little bit edgy, but in a... Okay, we actually just don't save for this. The money's not there. It's cheaper than that, then. The answer's probably just play some fucking glues. Or a genie. I don't want a genie. I'll save the genies. I might use the genie for 98. That was not a great glue. Place it back here, and that will be a great glue. Yeah. Yeah, it's the footprint. I know, it's weird. It's fine. It's just strange. Who just popped this? God damn. 96 moment. No, we have kind of struggled against groups. SMGs, though. We popped that. What I was trying to say earlier is I'm sad that people that say Jesus loves you don't actually mean it. That's unironically what don't use the Lord's name in vain means. Here's a lesson for everybody. Don't use the Lord's name in vain is about people using it against people. And that's what you're doing. And that's really sad. I should really just genie this, shouldn't I? I can't be fucked to pop all this shit. It's such a shame that they dabbed. Cause... Not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at those conversations. I'm just buying the fucking shouting shells. Don't use the Lord's Fane, they need it to circulate the holy blood. You right. I'd forgotten, that's my bad. Do not use the Lord's Fane in name. You can use it in concept though. I wasn't paying attention. We need to place... I think we still need a genie. Genie. Shattering Shell. And then if we had the money, I would go for an unstable cock, but we don't. I'm just gonna assume that you pop all this, and that it's fine. I can't micro, apparently. Come on! Oh my god, we still don't pop all that shit. What if an unstable cock's better? If right here... Place a cock. We can do a tonic. I don't want to do a tonic, actually. We'll give you the faster throwing. And then we'll build most of a shat shells. And then we'll build the 200 money. Come on, there we go. Then I just have to actually micro this. Please. I didn't put you on strong, either. I think if I'd put that on strong, that would've worked. What if it's just 2 genies? Wait a second. 2 genies and an unstable cock. What if it's 2 cocks? I'm okay with 2 cocks. We can place those. Then all we'd need to do is place an extra sub to make sure that we definitely have first strike. I don't have first strike money. What am I talking about? First strike's way more expensive than that. I think this does it, right? Apparently fucking not. Jesus Christ. That was the sheer number of Moabs is the problem. Double Genie. Then it could be another sub. That is fine. Or is it just the Shattering Shells? I fucked up. We don't have enough money for double Genie and Shattering Shells. That probably means that the Shattering Shells was the right play. Just need to do more Jerry micro, I think. Buy a couple of bits. Buy this, put it further back this time. Buy a glue hair. Buy a fire. Micro this fucker. And then if we, at any point, see the need to buy something... I don't know what I'd buy though, probably a spin. We could just double spin. Wait, no, we have GD money. Buy a second Genie. That probably does it, right? Come on! Okay. Thank you. If we struggle for a fucking second on 99, I'm gonna kill someone. Okay, there we go. Oh, my first strike's not up. It will be up, though. Right? You don't pop too quickly, do you? No, you don't. Problem solved. I knew it would work. The best footprint solution in Bloons is the beasts don't get bigger. That's true, the beasts are fucking tiny. Easy bad, I built a first strike for a reason. Thank you, Dark Castle. Let's do Magic Monkeys only. Who's coming for Magic Monkeys only? Brickle. It's Magic Monkeys only. Wet Magic Monkeys only. These things are awful. These things are so bad. They do 2 damage though. Wait a second. Holy shit, that's almost good. Wait, I gotta try that again. I gotta try that round again. We can place one mid-round and save some lives. Come on. It's hair. Next shot. I missed. The mermonkey then missed twice. Let's fucking go. Why did I even try? What was the fucking point? We're not saving that. We're not doing that. That's awful. Of course you should drop the deets on mermonkey's basic attack. I'm gonna buy Trident Efficiency instead then. Hope that that helps. This tower is almost good. Huh. If this was any map that isn't Dark Castle, I would say it's absolutely awful. But this is doing something. It's leaking like shit. But... an impressive shit. It does like so much damage! Does it do splash damage? Is that what's going on? There's Brickle. Our girl's gonna go... I think it has to be her. Then we're gonna get... I don't know. Echo Sense Precision, the best upgrade in the game. Give me this. So this is going to be a Best Dweller, I think. But I don't know what I don't know what we're gonna do after that. We could pop camos. How the fuck are we popping lads? Are we really gonna rely on just Brickle's mines to pop lads? Because we could. That's an actual option. I'm tempted by this option. I'm getting more and more tempted every moment. Because we're not affording a fucking Riptide champion. Maybe we are. Wait a second. You could be a Riptide champion. No, I need my Riptide champion to be bottom path because I can't pop camo otherwise. Because we're not going to decamo it. Wait, does our boy decamo? It does! I have a game plan. Holy shit. It's an attack with 2 pierce that doesn't actually damage Bloons, but instead causes an invisible explosion on contact that does 2 damage on up to 3 monkeys like Hydro Rocket Pods. That is insane. What a basic attack. God damn. That's actually impressive. Huh. Up to 3 Bloons. I knew what you meant. I might have just read it out loud. Brickle gaming here. By the way. Come on, don't lose all the lives. I nearly lost all the lives. This is fine. Place another one. Just 0, 0, 0 there. It's not doing very well. Maybe we need to upgrade it. We could just make that first one an Abyss Dweller. That seems like nothing could possibly go wrong with that idea. This is fine. I don't see any problems with this. It's not leaking at all. I've never seen a monkey leak before. Not one time. It's the one camo balloon. I don't hit camo yet. Maybe we should hit camo. Huh. It's Medico 032 for the homing. That's true. I forgot about that. I forgot that was a real mechanic that had. I never use middle path Mo Monkey. Can you tell? I think this tower's very good. I don't think many other Mo Monkeys are great, though. It bottom path, actually. That's a lie. I was lying. Chat, I've been lying again. Fuck. You are this. I want this. Because we need to pop camo, like, properly. Bottom path is so good. I don't pop lads. That's a lie. Apparently I popped lads just well enough. Does your ability do the thing yet? When is that? It does. Let's fucking go. I really like the wave building powers mechanic. Oh, yeah, the further it goes. Uh-huh. Another mechanic that I definitely remembered exists. I definitely didn't forget that's how it works. Yep, never would have forgotten anything like that. Trust me. What do you mean? Joel, does the top path tier 2 actually affect Alluring Melody, or is it just the tier 1? Because I know that was a discussion for a while. Because it says the word tridents, but I think it might actually mean everything. I couldn't tell you whether that's true or not, though. Trident Swiftness only buffs the trident attack. Okay. I did not leave a lot of space for my monkeys. Damn. When does Brickle get naval tactics across the entire map? It's fucking level 20, right? So it's 19. I guess we could just do this. It's not the end of the world. It's extra camo popping. And we actually hit leads now. Insane. We're still leaking lives. I need to upgrade something. Yeah, I know the trait efficiency's the good one. We don't pop white balloons. I forgot this is a problem we could even have. How do I solve this problem? We're really good at cerams. Jesus Christ. Huh. I kind of want to buy this before the map. I don't know if it's... Okay, yeah, we do. Brickle pops white balloons. And the explosions from the mines do. That was very good. Yeah, all 4 of these cerams. This is very, very good. Now the question is, how do we live long enough to not die? Because we need to save for something. And I don't think it's Simfraz. That's the only thing I know we don't need. This thing's putting in a lot of work, huh? It's just goals. Life is going to be so much better once we get Simfraz, though, because we can actually make it spin around this thing. We barely hit purples. That's going to be a problem later. 100%. Is it Arctic Night? I think it kind of has to be, right? Because it's not Simfraz, and we're not saving for Lord of the Abyss. So this is the only remaining option. Purples are in the same boat as whites? Probably. We will see. I might need to place something else. I don't know what I'd place, though. Or even where. Oh, we just have tactics. Tactics is good. Tactics will save us. If we need it to. That does so much damage! Is this tower secretly good? That's insane. Oh yeah, Arctic Knight's gonna be really good even if it is chasing, that's true. How am I gonna pop this? Thank you, Arctic Knight. I love you. We actually didn't need to anyway, but it brings joy knowing that we can do that. We might actually save for Lord of the Abyss. Huh. I don't know if it's good enough. I don't know if it'll do its job, seeing as it only hits, like, a tiny bit of track. I don't trust this. Not for a second. Oh yeah, this Mummuck is just in a great position. It just sweeps around and hits things. It's great. Yeah, I just think it's so weird that there are actual attacking Bloons that get destroyed by white and zebras. It's understandable when it comes to black Bloons because it's surprisingly easy to get around that one, but everything else gets around that, and also a lot of those towers themselves get around the issues with black Bloons. But white Bloons... I don't know, it just seems weird. He's one-shotting rainbows. Huh. It's true, it's kind of a double-edged thing. It means that white immunity does mean something, as opposed to the absolutely nothing that it was meaning before. That's sort of the best. Huh, we just hit the save up. That's crazy. Okay. Next we go Simprez, obviously. Because we are not affording this fucking thing. This has been surprisingly easy. We had a little moment in the middle. But it was only a little moment. It wasn't a lot. Brickles Gaming. Do they really get the buff? Oh, they do! I didn't realize that's how that worked. Huh. And so they count as water for Brickle too. Insane. Did it launch? Oh, that makes sense. Because that's when I would have landed at. Huh. I think you want a Simpress though. We want to save for that. Like, 10 rounds ago. Especially because we're about to get fucked up by 63. I'd rather get fucked up slightly less. Does Simpress refresh quickly enough for 63? I love water towers. They are in fact the best ones. Oh my fucking god. Okay. I don't think mermonkeys respect the concept of a ceramic balloon. I don't think they care. Yeah, that's just 63 gone. I forgot we grabbed my ops now. This tower's so fucking good. What even is this thing? Who let me have this? Someone allowed me to have this. They said, Lulu, you can have that, that's fine. Yeah. Don't worry about it. That's crazy. Yep, there it goes. Everything. I'm gonna build... I'm deciding whether this should be another Arctic Knight, or... We could just save a Harmonic. What does Harmonic even do here? Oh boy, we get range. That's something that we need right now. And Naval Tactics cooldown, I guess? That thing that we're not really pressing very often. I'm gonna do this. God damn it. That's so good. It's so weird that this has a map-wide ability. That doesn't feel legal, you know? It feels like it should do anything but that. I couldn't explain it though. I love this tower. I'm so glad that they've added 2 more water monkeys. That we were stuck with boat and sub for so long. And now there are more of them. And it's so good. Harmonic lets it grab BFBs and Zermchees. That's true. Not really relevant here. Because they just die. But in the future, yeah. I agree. It's a great tower. I love this house so much. Yeah, they did add a 3rd. I don't think you could ever really call Beast Handler a water tower. They just kind of fill the same amount of ground. Which is interesting. Ice Monkey's the best one, though. Ice Monkey was always a water tower. You just had to put a lot of effort into it. And now they've made it an actual water tower. And I guess, technically, Temple as well, if you really want to go that far. But we don't. We really don't. Oh, and Pat. But Pat's a hero, so you can't have Pat and Brickle. If Pat's in the water, does Brickle buff him? She must, right? Why the fuck does Arctic Knight do so much damage? That's not fair. That was a lot of BFBs. Yeah, it's co-op exclusive. I was just curious if that would even work. Does Silas also go on the water? I haven't looked at him yet. I don't have the money. I just know he's got the word ice monkey and that H-Bomb said he rimmed people. That was very funny. He rims the balloons. That's what he does. That's his... What's it called? That's his unique effect that he applies to the balloons. He rims them. Right, guys? It's very good. Thank you, H-Bomb. Such a good job. I need to change you guys onto strong, because Jesus Christ, you keep turning things into zebras and shooting them. That's true. Bouncy walls for the ice jet are good. Like, very good. We can buy the thing! I can't buy the thing, we don't have money. I'm 800 off. Fuck. If only I'd been slightly more efficient and spent my negative 800 money somewhere better. Oh my god, you can mega mine in this fucking range! You can mega mine into all of the abyss water! That's really good! I hadn't even thought about that being possible. That will never come up in my life again. But that is a thing that's real. Double HP mobs. Oh god. Brickle again. There's another thing about Silas that you feel like sharing, but you'll wait until I have... That's a good idea. I like the idea of a surprise hair. Oh boy, chat, we're starting Dark Castle again for the 8th time today. This is actually the 8th time, by the way. It's the 8th Dark Castle stuff we've done. Isn't that fucking insane? 7th, sorry. I can't count. Lulu, can you count? Chat, how many game modes have we played? I didn't get the XP for that. Because they popped the balloon. Fuck. I can't believe this. This run's gonna star my favorite water monkey though. The absolute star of this run. For double HP Moabs, the mode where Moabs have double HP, it's gonna be Ice Monkey. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I am. How do we want to do this? It's gotta be Impale, right? But how do you actually want to do that? What goes with Impale to help it out? Because it is going to be hair. That's the spot. I think early on we're going to leave it hair as a funny. And we're going to give our sub some value. What if we actually use 2 Ice Monkey's hair? That's not the worst idea I've ever had. I'm gonna think about it. And in fact, no, I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna place it. The most useful Ice Monkey you have ever seen. Trust me, it's gonna come up. It's fine. Everything's fine. We need to actually build upgrades. So we're gonna give this air burst. And we're gonna work out how we're popping lads. It might just be a chemist. Or another sub. I think another sub, actually. We're gonna get trip guns. Are we gonna get trip guns first? That's a great question. No, we're not. We're gonna get this boy. who's gonna do that so we hit lads to some fucking degree. Our boy's gonna get this so we see camo. Then we'll get another one up here. Oh no, then again, we need trip guns. That's really important. Fuck, I have to make decisions. I hate making decisions. It's fine, if we're struggling against lads, we can hit tactics. It's fine. Problems go away. Save for AP darts, that pops the map. If it doesn't, fuck, I guess. Do you get bonus mob damage? You do. Did they make a regular crow cannon hit mobs yet? Because I feel like that's the thing they probably should have done. I don't know though. I guess we'll find out. I like how I said this is gonna be ice monkeys. This is definitely submarines. I guess we got money for like one good tier 5, and it will be the ice monkey. We'll give you missiles because you need them. Have to check because you know there's more ability stuff from both games. Ah. I love the inconsistency between Battles 2 and BTD6. It bugs me every single time it comes up. I know that there are important things that you need to do for balance in battles, but it started off as essentially the same. And now the knowledge just doesn't cross over very well. Bugs me. Do we just start going down bottom path now? I think we do. We go for icicles. You die. You absolutely get fucked. I was right. Then... this hits leads and camos. We're gonna be able to pop lead well, camo anyway. And we don't need lead. Because this boy pops a lot of leads. And we're not going for DDTs, so we do go down middle path. Mm-hmm. Are they really in different engines? I guess they have to be, don't they? To have that second player on the other side of the screen and Bloons sense and shit. Oh, so Icicles is the upgrade that lets it target blimps in the first place. Interesting. That's kind of weird. Either way, we're gonna do middle path here. And then get large radius so it actually hits the fucking track. In any amount. That'll fix it. There we go. Now we actually hit some of the track. And we will go up 0. You cannot stop me. I need this. BTD5 and Battles 1 were the same engine? Yeah, they were. That's a good point. Battles 2 is in a native Ninja Kiwi engine, but BTD6 is in Unity. Oh, do you think that means that the next game will be in its own engine then? Because that would make sense. That would be a great reason for them to have done it. Why did I bother building ice monkeys? I couldn't tell you. I guess because of that. That's pretty good. Why did I build this? This boy does its job for it! I'm fucking stupid. Doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Next game will be Cardstorm, don't know what engine that's in. That's true. I haven't got a fucking clue. Yeah, we need a radar scanner. Oh my god, we don't do enough mobile damage. That's a problem. Need to click buttons for those. Does that mean we need first strike? Probably should be thinking about first strike anyway, right? Let's be real. I assume they had their own goals with the native Ninja Kiwi engine, but you do think it kind of holds the game back. Hasn't got a single new full Monkey Tower since launch, not even ports from BT6. That's true, I've seen that updates for Battles 2 are actually really small and slow, content-wise. And that's really weird. That seems like the opposite of what should happen if you're in your own engine. But you can do more things because you have better control over it. Icicle's going crazy against these groups of Cerams. I forgot how good this tower was. I love this tower. Unfortunately, mob damage isn't quite that yet. We save for the Impale. We could even sell for the Impale, realistically. I could sell this. It's not putting in a lot of work. It did just save our lives, I will say that. But it's concerning how little it's actually doing. They've gone small lately. Your assumption has been that they're working on something big, but recently you've been informed that Ninja Kiwi Europe, who does Battles 2, is also working on another project. Oh. What if they're finally getting away from the monkeys and they're gonna do something else? Because they've been stuck on monkeys for so long. They might just choose to be the developer that does one thing, right? And that's fine. But I feel like they're due to do something else. You know? They have some clearly really talented devs. And they don't do a lot of development with those devs. You know? Nice. It's Zar. What the fuck is Zar? Is that some mystery new project? I'm not popping all that shit. I'm just not. It's also Fightland. What is a Fightland? You're speaking in tongues. I could go Up-Zero. I don't want to go Up-Zero. I don't think we beat this round at all. I don't think there's any order in which we could press buttons to pop this round. Yeah, even with an early Up-Zero like that, we just don't have any abilities. So what do we do? Zombie Assault Resurgence. It's a sequel to one of the games on the Ninja Kiwi website. How interesting. I'm building Up-Zero, fuck it. We'll see if that works. Is that also cooldown way down? So this gets in range. Do this. Yeah, the length of Up-Zero is really good. Okay, we got it. Thank fuck. Fightland is a top-down team fighter that they've shown stuff off from. It's a new IP. That's cool. That's kind of what I was hoping when I said that I'd want them to be doing something new. Just a completely new IP. That's something interesting. That's too fucking effing labs. I would rather not. It's 63, we win this one. That's not an issue. These aren't blimps. We have a blimp damage problem. We don't have a ceramic damage problem. Because we've not had the money, or anywhere close to the money, for Impale. And I don't know if the money for Impale even exists anymore, unless I sell a bunch of shit. Fuck me! I'm clicking continue, fuck you. I can't believe this. Why did I build this whole tower? I did not need this whole tower. Look how simple that was, by the way, when I pressed all the abilities in the right order. Unbelievable. I might sell this ice monkey. It's just not putting in work. It might be a sub-commander moment again. I don't know. Could be mermonkey. Well, the reason that I'm excited for a new IP from them is because they've only really done one. Right? If it was someone like Nintendo, I'd go, oh sick, we can get new stuff, we can get old stuff. I don't really mind because they have a lot in the tank. Whereas Ninja Kiwi only ever makes Bloons. I did not pop all of those. I want a water monkey. I need a boat. That's what I need. Boat solves all of my problems. This one. And we just hook the ones that scare me. And we stall long enough that it's not too bad when we can't hook them. There we go. Yeah, I don't think Flash games really count as, like, IPs, you know? That Bloons became an IP because there were so many of them and they were so popular. As opposed to most Flash games that just exist. You know? It evolved past what it started off as. That's my button lady. This is a good strategy for double HQ mobs, though. Pirate Lord Brickle. Megamine's really strong. Oh damn. I always forget how strong Megamine is, because she's good without Megamine. But it's crazy. I might sell this sub, and see if we can't get away with just Impale. I'm so tempted. It depends if we reach Impale money, though. Yeah, I couldn't even tell you what a power pool or a hot corn is. I don't think those things are real. I think you've just made those up. I'm expecting this. Fuck you. Do not care. We have a few rounds. Maybe we'll afford the funny. I don't know, there's not a lot of money here. Money's on like 78, I think. And even that's a bit much. Lulu, just buy a fucking Pirate Lord. Stop being a dumbass. You only need a Pirate Lord. Oh, you're in the archive. Okay. That makes a little more sense than the fact that you knew power pool off the top of your head. Power pool. What even is power pool? Is it like an 8-ball pool game by Ninja Kiwi? Because that wouldn't surprise me if that was the roots. I think we might make enough money, you know, for the Impale. I don't think it's worth it, but I think we do. That upsets me greatly. Fucking, I just pulled an F-mob instead of pulling the thing that's gonna kill me. It's fine. It's not fine at all. It's not fine at all. It's not fine at all. Chat, it's not fine at all. How do I solve this problem? I need an Impale. Is there 10k of shit to sell? Yes, there is. Come on, Impale, you got this. Come on, team. We win these. That's not a lot of damage. Chat's not a lot of damage. Chat's not a lot of damage. Chat, there isn't a lot of damage there. Then again, wait a fucking second. If we get the Ab-Zero buff... No way. That's my boy! That's so funny! No way do we actually get through round 80 with this awful setup. This is bad. This is Silas at home. That's what this is. Oh my god. We have Silas at home. We don't need Silas. There they are. It's Silas, guys. Look, it's the ice monkey hero that buffs the ice monkeys when you press the button that buffs the ice monkeys. I knew that you didn't need to spend 5,000 monkey money on that. That makes so much sense. I knew something was wrong. Everything's fine now. It just works. We even popped that rush. That's crazy. Look at them all go! It's pool with special pool spheres. And sometimes they explode. That makes sense. That's just Ninja Kiwi. Recall being an Ice Monkey hero was big last update. You don't think they've done a lot to make that not the case. Just Silas does it specifically. That makes sense. I love Brickle. I lose to this. Never mind, I have infinite stall, don't I? That's so stupid. Now we get to wait. I gotta sell this Ice Monkey. Not Ice Monkey, this Dart Monkey. Come on, team. You got this. We're gonna explode it when it... That's probably bad, actually. I fucked up. Chat, 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 I fucked up. I fucked that up pretty bad. Let's do that better. Maybe we just Mega Mine the first layer. Can we even Mega Mine the first layer? That's as far forward as it goes. We can, okay. That was a good then, I think. Come on, team. Fuck him up. That actually worked, that's really funny. Because we lost that, I had to spend money and I gotta fucking do another map. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the Ice Monkey map. I don't have a... What's another Ice Monkey map that we can do? Lost Crevasse? There's no water there. This is the Ice Monkey map. I don't want to do ABR. I don't do, and I'm not doing ABR. I'm not doing that again. Is there another Ice Monkey map? Maybe? Streambed is Ice Monkeys. Los Crevasses, Silas' map? Yeah, I saw that was the update map. Is there, like, actual water on any of these maps? Peninsula! Now that is an Ice Monkey map if I've ever seen one. You can put Ice Monkeys on this map. Isn't that insane? It actually does have water, but it doesn't cover every track. Ah. Understandable. You know what? I'm gonna build a boat. I'm not gonna open with a sub, because that's boring. We're opening with a boat. We're not gonna build a single sub. It's not worth it. Just win this. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Thank you, boat. There we go. That's what's gonna stop the boat from winning. Let me build the bigger boat. You should be on last. The one time it comes up. Love the Bloodl's Buccaneer chimp start. Is there a chimp start where you start with a Buccaneer on Bloody Puddles? That's pretty cool. I wouldn't have ever thought that would be the case. Huh. Okay, chat. We have a job to do. And that is use ice monkeys. I know that sounds insane. That sounds crazy. But just for this map, I want to use an ice monkey. Now, there's quite a difficult hurdle in the way. And that's that ice monkeys are really expensive for what they are, except for Middle Path. So, we're gonna build a merchant man. And then another merchant man. Maybe a third merchant man. Yes, I've noticed that there are a bunch of extra starts now. Obviously, Desperado's a starting tower. But Mortar is now starting money. There are definitely Mortar starts. This is not a joke. So they made Ice Monkeys cheaper. I still don't know if Ice Monkey starts on any meaningful maps, though. Because it's so specific as a 000. I feel like it's only ever good on maps that are easy anyway. Unless I'm missing some obvious maps. And I can't think of any obvious maps where ice would be specifically good as a 000 tower. Oh, you mean about Ice Monkeys expensive what they are? Yeah. That makes more sense. Don't worry, I'm also chatting up a storm. I don't fucking shut up. Have you ever known me to stop talking? The answer is no, by the way, in case you were wondering. I don't. That's crazy, you should probably actually pop stuff now. Never mind, we don't pop shit. Come on, guys, you can pop better than that. I believe in you. You just need more grapes. More grapes. Then we're gonna make another merchant man, and then everything's fine. I need hotshot. It's so nice that they put such a recognizable wave in front of the first lead balloons. That is one of, if not the best decision they made with waves in this game. It's just so good. It's the best one. It makes so much sense. We'd know when it was anyway, right? You'd get used to it. But it's such an obvious and recognizable wave that you could never not know that it's lead time. And that's really cool. I cannot find space for my boy. Congratulations, you're a cryo cannon. You win now. Chat, we're gonna make an Ab-Zero platform, and we're gonna place a village on it. Now that is strategy. That's real strategy. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I want to stop leaking lives, please. Why do we leak so many fucking lives? Pacific Log! I've gone back to Dark Castle. We're not going to Dark Castle. Where the fuck was I? Peninsula. It is spelled Pacific Log, by the way. You are correct. You get the faster firing, and we're gonna hit naval tactics, and then everything will be fine. We don't leak this. Then we hit this. So we don't leak any rainbows. And then we still leak a million fucking black planes. Because of course we do. Ow. Come on. There's icicles, finally. Yippee! Oh yeah, Brickle's level 3 is really good. Against white Bloons. That's the problem solved. Also, icicles, if you hadn't noticed, are popping those. They're really good. It's such a specific upgrade. But when you need the specific upgrade, it's the specific upgrade. You know? You know what I want? I want an embrittlement. Because I think it's funny. And it brings me joy. That's Brickle range, right? Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. It's everything I've ever wanted. What's the other path that has a workaround white Bloons? Is it brittle? Can't be brittle, can it? Or is it the middle path ability? Because I feel like the middle path ability might randomly do... Ice shards! That makes sense. I hadn't thought about ice shards. I probably should have thought about ice shards, but I didn't. Look at this dude! I love this stupid man. I love him. I love him dearly. He's so wonderful. I'm gonna even rephrase, because otherwise he's not gonna hit the people that his friends have hit. Villig. Wet Villig. P-training. We probably have the money for mentoring. I don't think I want to do it, though. Ice Charge is more relevant in BTD 2... BTD Battles 2. Because of the Pierce. That makes sense. Yeah. It's just a different universe. It's like when you look at competitive Pokemon, for example. When was the last time you used Follow Me in single-player Pokemon? When was the last time you clicked Protect in single-player Pokemon? When was the last time you actually clicked Will-O-Wisp? Will-O-Wisp. In single-player Pokemon. You didn't. You never did. It's not happened. It's not been relevant for anyone. When was the last time you went, Clefairy, I'm going to use that at the top level of competition? Fucking love Clefairy. Clefairy is one of my favorite competitive Pokemon. So fucking good. Unfortunately, it's a Clefairy, so it will not be very useful outside of those. I can't believe Brute Bonnet was in both Worlds teams this year. Both of them. Brute Bonnet? That's crazy, right? That on the day of the finals, we all went in going, I can't believe Brute Bonnet has won Worlds already. I love Brute Bonnet. What a Pokemon. What an absolute standout lad. Who are the World's finals teams? I need to not be on speed up. Pokemon World's 2025 finals teams. I don't want to look at the men. I want to look at the teams. Show me. Oh, it was Lunala... Yeah, it was Lunala Koraidon on one side, and then it was Shadow Rider Koraidon on the other. Isn't it insane that Koraidon went from one of the worst restricted to one of the best just because people noticed? Just because people went, wait a second. Maybe Clear Amulet's kind of garbage. Maybe we don't do that anymore. And then it won Worlds. That's crazy to me, that people can just not notice these things, and then... It reminds me of when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, actually. That regularly, I would go into tournaments and people would go, now that X shit, and I would win them. Like, regional level tournaments. I didn't use enough abilities. With decks that were... Excuse me? I clicked Dark Castle again. I was on autopilot. That decks that I knew were really fucking good, but there would be people that genuinely didn't understand. They'd go, excuse me, why are you playing 3 copies of fucking Dark Contract with the Gate in your Orcus deck? And so many games would end up with me winning and my opponent going, you don't play that. What do you mean? You don't even play that. Vaguely reminds you of how Battles 2 had a glitch where it made Ray of Doom not have high pierce at all. People didn't notice for years because Ray of Doom was just bad and people didn't use it. That's so good. Poor Ray of Doom. You poor little creature. I love him. He's doing his best, okay? Don't judge him. This is going pretty well. It's going a lot better than the last one. We take those. I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! So fucking much. That was such a good time. Every time I think about Yu-Gi-Oh! I get tempted to go back to it. And then I remember the game that it is now. But then I get tempted again because I do love the thing. Fucking stupid. Why do they keep buffing Dartling if it's already good in Battles 2? Wasn't it also really good in Battles 1? I don't think it's ever been bad, right? The concept of the tower is good, rather than any individual upgrade. Actually, as someone who listens to autistic people talk about their special interests on the internet a lot, despite having nothing to do with them, I know a lot about the Clash Royale metagame. And I have a theory about Dartling, if that's the case, with Dartling. Maybe Dartling is just the meta that they want. Maybe Dartling has a lot of the traits that make for healthy games. And so when Dartling is the best tower, the game feels good to play. And so they keep it as the best tower. Because that was how Clash Royale dealt with that. That's Banana Farm. So what, in metas where farming is better than eco, they buff Banana Farm. No, they keep Banana Farm as the better one, because eco strategies aren't fun. That's interesting. I guess that means you have less defensive count- No, you have more defensive counterplay, though. Oh, no! That's what it is. It's that you can all-out sell really easily, because you can sell your farms without selling your... What's it called? Without selling your defense. That makes sense. So, I see where that happens. I was just thinking that farming can lead to more eco. But in reality, it means that you can sell for aggression if your opponent is playing too greedy. Because the best form of removal is player removal. Huh. I hadn't thought about that. That's a really cool way to do it, though. I guess it also has the side effect of having less defensive counterplay. But you have less defensive counterplay. Because you have one less tower slot. And obviously the more tower slots you have, the more different options you have. Hi, Alexis. Ice go brrr. Correct. How's it going? I need a drink, Jesus Christ. It do be another day. This is correct. That's the life I live sometimes, honestly. The issue with that is, while your variety's lower, you also have a lot more money to defend with. Yeah. But also, it probably means that if you have to sell your farm to defend, you're now on the back foot, so you're not actually going to be able to defend the next time. Because your opponent didn't stop ecoing. Unless they did. But that was a lot of lag. And if your opponent did stop, and their farms are now gone, you can just sell the stuff you built and hit them back, right? At least in theory. That seems functional. Also, they could just do shit like make Bloons ends cheaper. Endgame Bloons ends just cost less money. That would be very effective. Why did I build a brittle? A super brittle? When my damage is coming from this man here. That does not seem optimal. That's pretty good. That is not a set of buffs I expected on top of each other at any point in my life. That's really funny. God damn. Oh my god, chat, it's finally time. We can finally buy the goddamn ice monkey. There he is. Ice monkey. God damn. Well, Joel, I don't mean in terms of eco versus farm, I mean in farm versus farm matchups. It just means that you're winning. You know? Where am I taking this man? Let's do Peninsula. Again. I'm not doing fucking ABR, never mind. We will do... Chat, where do you go? Chat, where do I go? Ancient Portal! Oh! Double issue moves, let's do it. Because we can give Silas the buff. This one. That's ability cooldown. I need to read this man. Hit Bloons get rimmed. We rim people. That's fine. If you're into that, cool. Already rimmed and frozen Bloons burst, and he slows Bloons near him. Ice monkeys make projectiles when they attack. Silas hits all Bloons when active. When hitting frozen Bloons, target takes extra damage based on remaining freeze time. Okay. Olives, I don't know if you've looked at the screen or the description or any of the things that I recommend you look at, but there is no femboy involved here. Thank you very much. How's it going, though? Where am I placing this boy? Can we just do an ice monkey start on this map? I wonder if that's possible. Like hair. And then free dart monkey just kind of carries. Strong. Maybe. Chat, what does that emote mean? I don't know what this emote means. This is new to me. I'm not a zoomer. Do we call them zoomers anymore? Is that even a thing? I feel like we got rid of that one. Not intentionally, but like... I think we did. Also, this is actually not doing awfully. I am pleasantly surprised by this. That's a huge range. Jesus Christ. What is that? It's like a Dora. Huh. I like that he's rimming the Bloons. That's very good. What's this ability again? Hits all Bloons. Does that just make him map wide? Or is it all Bloons in his area? Oh no. It's called Face Blue Smiling. Understandable. That's a good name. Ice monkey! So what are we gonna do with our boy? I think we want a village like here to catch him and the ice monkey. But what's that actually gonna... What is that? Ice walls form on the track near Silas. Ice walls push back and freeze Bloons. Mobs are frozen for less time. Okay. then there is a spot where this is gonna, with lots of radius, hit both. Cool. It is so cool that he has Arctic Wind. I love that so much. He's cleaning up the back for me! I love him. He's like a mini Oban. With trees. I like that. Can you really just make ice monkeys? That's really funny. You can just place stuff there. What do you want this dude to do? I think we know what we want this dude to do. I think it's kind of obvious what we want this man to do. Or was it? No, I think this man actually does this. I'm okay with this. It's really cool. Oh my god, I see the cute ice platform now. It's a proper snowball. Not snowball. Snowflake. It's adorable. Dark monkey trying its best. I respect it. That's white monkeys. White monkeys. White balloons are less resistant to ice attacks. Hi there. How's it going? So it's gonna attack balloons in the range of ice monkeys. Oh, he's got intel! That's cool. I like that. Huh. So next is Arctic Wind. Oh, we hit camos. How do you hit camos? How do you hit LEDs? Oh, fuck. That's the same answer. It's the same tower. Oh my god, he does summon- he actually summons them from the Ice Monkey. That's really cute. Playing God of War. I've never played a God of War game. I've heard many things about God of War. But I've not played it. Guess I can't use the attack if it- oh, that's a white balloon. Went straight the fuck past. What's that ability? Creates a shattering blast around Silas, then other ice monkeys spreading out from Silas. Frozen balloons take extra damage. That's cute. Huh. Oh my god, he gets XP? That's insane! Huh. This man is not attacking fast enough. Not in the fucking slightest. There we go, now we should actually hit. The XP's bugged to not work. That's wonderful. Thank you, Silas. This man feels functional. You know how Rosalia released and then no one gave a shit? Because she doesn't really do a lot? This feels so much better than Rosalia's release. Because it feels like I'm actually doing something with them. There are things going on. And they function. That's really nice, you know? Did we get Arctic Wind? Did we get Arctic Wind? I'm taking a drink. Yeah, it does feel like proper synergy rather than just Striker Jones makes military better. But if you place Ice Monkey, Silas shoot from Ice Monkey, and the idea of getting more XP for each tier 3 Ice Monkey is cool. Frozen balloons damage during Frostbite take more damage. An Ice Fragment, which is the things that spin around them when they attack, that I haven't seen yet. We don't do any mob damage. Chat, I don't damage mobs. Chat, that's a problem. How do I damage mobs? What the fuck map was I on? Why is this an advanced map? I'm not gonna question it anymore, actually. I'm gonna let it. It's because we don't actually hit mobs, snap. Oh fuck, I can't even afford a crack cannon. How do you do mob damage? I think if you use both abilities at the same time, it's really strong. That's the next upgrade. You can see though. Nearly. I don't think ice shards do good at mob damage. I think they do good mob damage if there are balloons around them to do damage to them. But I don't think that the tower actually does any mob damage at all, really. What can we buy? Peak training. Awful. Wait, anything at all? What if I just buy a couple of ice monkeys and make the wave hit more times? I'm assuming that works. What's the buff he gives to things in his range? Oh, ice monkeys in radius create fragments. Okay, so he does need to be in range. That did not do enough. Anywhere near enough. No. You need a cryo cannon. I keep doing that. We could just sell for a cryo cannon. That's not the end of the world. Sell this thing. It's not doing a lot. This can't even hit blimps, can it? Doesn't even fucking try. It doesn't even try. Fine, I will do the easy, simple thing. It doesn't have 1 double HP mobs, but... I will do this. And that should do it. There we go. Now all we need to do is actually have an icicles before it's time. That's not that much of a save up. This is fine. We're not getting impale though. That's kind of bad. I will go P training. We don't need carry detection, do we? Or do we? You could go snowstorm. I think we just save money. We see. We watch. We wait. Patiently. We're really good against ramps though, as you'd expect. I guess we'll see. Who knows? So that's gonna be good. That's gonna do it. Something that you wish would be... I don't think that sentence is properly. Bomb shooters would have innate bonus frozen damage. That's true. That's a classic in a lot of games though. Explosions or blunt damage doing extra stuff to frozen or petrified stuff. So I can see kind of why they didn't. But I can also, yes, that would be nice. Having some kind of innate synergy anywhere. We are saving good money. It's just how are we gonna do against this next mob? That's much better. Yeah, that's good. We take those. Then, if we don't have... No, if we don't have cooldowns, we're still fine. Okay. That was pretty good. That was just the first ability. This ice monkey's trying so hard. Poor guy. That's close. We have the funny explosion, don't we? I forgot about that. We can just do that. It's based on pops up here too, so we can just do that. Where's that ability? He's got another one. Immediately freeze and damage all balloons. He's got Nordic Wind! Huh. That's cool. You take those. Why does he get 3 good abilities? What the fuck? Striker Jones has like half an ability. Poor Striker. Brickle has that awful mine ability that technically exists. These are 3 real abilities. That's insane. We're just casually about to hit Impale money as well. Game's just giving me that. God damn. And we do just about enough Merv damage to get through without too much ability usage. This guy's really good. God damn. Huh. 2,000 more money. Don't get stuck. Not all abilities are created equal. This is completely true. We don't pop that. Like, at all. That's a lie. Apparently Stardust is fucking gaming. We can leak that. We can leak that too. Okay. Thank you, game. We win now. That was fun. We actually just did hit the save up on this. That's insane. It's fine. Pat can have a bad ability because he has one of the best abilities. Striker has like half an ability. Is the problem. Oh, that was a fucking ice monkey moment. Oh god. That was, I think, the most ice shards that I've ever experienced before. Thank you, ice shards. I felt that in real life. Ice Walls hit more balloons and last longer. Rim Explosion does more damage. Ice Monkey tier 5s are cheaper and you can build a tier... build a 4th tier 5 of any path. That's really fucking cool. Huh. Oh my god, the Ice Monkeys first are hot, they froze the game. Yes, you just get 2 F-Zeros. That's insane, right? You obviously go P-Mentoring. And then you go Ab-Zero. And then you do another one. Okay. What's the uptime on that? It's insane. This dude is gonna do so much damage. Ice Monkeys create more orbiting ice fragments when they attack. Okay. That's a 13k F-Zero. That's a 13k F-Zero. Artillery Command doesn't do anything. What do you mean? That's not a real ability. That's not an ability that Striker Jones actually gets. It's a button that appears on your hotbar and haunts you. It goes, yes, this is an ability that you could technically press. You could do that. It's there. If you really want a second Moab Assassin ability, you can do that. Anything else? Not really. No. It's fucking bad. It's awful. Oh my god, we're rimming Moabs now. When did you start doing that? When did you start rimming Moabs? That's when you started rimming Moabs. Thank you, Alexis. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed your Shah. Shah! Oh my god, I can't believe Silksong comes out this week. I can't fucking believe Silksong comes out this week. I'm so fucking excited for Silksong this week. Holy shit, Silksong's actually releasing this week. Isn't that so insane that Silksong's releasing this week? Of course I'll be streaming it. Look at this fucking radius, by the way. Sorry, I just gotta point that out. That's insane. Why is it doing that? That's excessive. Happy for the people who love Silksong. One of these days I will consume the bug games. Well, Joel, if you're free on Thursday, you should totally come and watch the stream and experience the bug game. Because I'm really hyped for it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've not hit F-Zero yet. There's just been no need. This man's not done a lot of damage. I'm gonna say that. Probably because... Big Ice Monkey. He's on the fucking brittle though. I am so excited that I'm excited. I'm so excited that I'm excited, that I'm becoming excited. Because then it's spoilers for your first time playthrough. That's true. It's up to you. I'm not gonna judge you either way. Get rimmed. This is 12.9k! For a second F-Zero! Wait, chat. If you get your F-Zeros attacking off sync with each other, does that mean that the entire screen of regular Bloons gets permanently frozen? Because of the screen-wide freeze that they do. That's a thought that I hadn't had. I am terrified by that concept. It's probably not super relevant. But like, they're off sync with each other. All the buttons. How long does this buff last? That long. I wonder if that's 100% uptime on the buff on Impale. Oh god. You didn't know there was a Bloons TD4? This is the 6th one! I'm impressed. Cardstorm Striker is the best striker for sure. He's allowed to buff monkeys aside from his specialty. Nice. Thank you, Striker, for functioning. That's a really good set of abilities. We didn't get to the end, did we? Damn. Rimmed Bloons. Chat, I have to work tomorrow morning. I have to, like, exist and walk into buildings, an office building, and be functional. Fuck. I hate that. Why do I have to do this? It means I have to sleep at a reasonable time. You know what that means, chat? You were told about BTD4 because Cool Math Games had to say that BTD4 was unavailable above BTD3 because it has microtransactions and that it's only on the Ninja Kiwi site. Damn. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a better country. I'm in a different country, depending on which country you're in. Because some countries are better. Some countries are worse. Yeah, I need to go to fuck to sleep. What's our BGM gonna be? I know what it's gonna be. Marry up. Let me get this one up. Countries are like hero abilities. They're not all made equal. This is true. Chat, I'm gonna say the funnies. Chat, it's time. I'm gonna thank everybody for coming. I'm gonna thank everybody for watching. And I'm gonna thank everybody for enjoying. Because I know you all did. There are funny buttons on your screen. There's a like button. There's a subscribe button. There's a bell that tells you when I go live. There's a Discord. And if you want to, completely optionally, there is a membership button. Isn't that insane? Oh, the annoying orange is running your country. I'm doing slightly better than that one. Only slightly, but slightly. We stream next week. Probably either Wednesday or Thursday first day next week. I will work that the fuck out. At the very least, I'll see you on Thursday for Silksong. Now go the fuck to sleep. Good night, chat.